Welcome back to Eat These Words, where food history meets folklore. Today's dish, black pudding, also known as blood pudding, a traditional British dish with roots in medieval kitchens and maybe even vampire lore. Is black pudding just a hearty breakfast, or is it a relic of rituals meant to ward off or feed the undead? Let's sink our teeth into a little bit of history, the ingredients, the myths behind this ancient dish. To make the sourdough bread for this recipe, you need 290 grams of water. Lukewarm water is best, and then 100 grams of active starter. Then add to that 10 grams of salt. Any sort of salt, whatever you use is good. And then give that a mix. Once you have a milky consistency like this, it's time to add your flour. And I'm adding 40 grams of this multi-seeded flour. You can use rye flour if you want. And 350 grams of strong white bread flour. Give it a mix until it all comes together. You don't want to see any of the flour in there. It will look shaggy, but don't worry. Then cover it and leave it to rest for an hour. After the hour, it's time to do your first set of stretch and folds. I do this until the dough won't stretch anymore, but be careful not to tear it. This happens 3 times. Remember to cover it after every set of stretch and folds. This is the last time here, and as you can see, it's getting a lot better to handle. After the last set, put your cover on it and leave it for a minimum of 3 hours to double in size. After the end of 3 hours, it's time to shape your dough. Flour your bowl or receptacle that you're going to be putting your dough into for proving. Liberally flour a surface. Take out your sourdough, you can see it coming out here. It's so satisfying to watch this. Your bowl should be more or less clean when it comes out. Then it's time to shape your dough. Flour your hands and make sure you have plenty of flour on standby because you're going to need it. And what we're going to do is stretch out the dough. This helps to knock back any lumps and any air in there. Give it a good stretch with your hands, making sure to keep the area floured. And then taking the dough on one side, fold it into the middle as shown here, and then the other side. And then what we're going to do is roll it from each end. Now I struggled with this one to get it taut, but if you can get it any tauter, that's good by me. What I'm doing here is trying to create some tension on the top of the dough so that it stays in shape. Then I'm putting it into my banneton, cover it and put it in the fridge until the next morning, about 12 hours in total. When it comes out the fridge the next morning, I'll put it into a preheated oven and bake for about 45 minutes. In Eastern Europe folklore, blood was sacred and dangerous. Consuming blood, even in symbolic form, was linked to vitality, protection, and sometimes dark magic. While British black pudding isn't tied directly to vampires, its ritualistic use during Samhain and slaughter festivals echoes the same themes: life and death, and the thin veil between these realms. Traditional black pudding combines pork, blood fat, and grains, often oats or barley. Mixed by hand by farmers in medieval times, it's earthy, iron-rich and deeply nourishing. Said to have been invented by the Romans, it's spread across Europe and is now known as many things across Europe. Boudin Noir in France, Morchilla, I think it's pronounced, in Spain, Blutwurst in Germany. It was believed to strengthen the blood, ward off illness, and even protect against evil spirits. A kind of culinary talisman. Today, black pudding is a staple in the full English breakfast, but its dark, rich flavour makes it perfect for autumn feasts. I'm showing you now how to cook it for a hearty breakfast or lunch for Halloween. On any day you fancy. Have you ever tried black pudding? Would you serve it to a vampire? Would you serve it at a vampire dinner party? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you like what I'm doing though, hit me up with a thumbs up. Subscribe and hit the notification bell and you'll be told about any videos coming in that I've made. There's a new button out there as well called Hype, so if you really like what I'm doing, hit that button and it'll get pushed out to more people. Here is my finished product and I'll see you on the next Eat These Words video. But for now, you can now eat these words. Peace out.